that space between us, it already gone. I ain't tryna claim you, I ain't tryna rush, but I can feel your guard slowly turn into trust. You don't pull away like you used to do. Now tell me
जी
this
गाइस,
moment
तो
feels
कैसे हैं आप
safe
सब
for
लोग?
you. I move patient, that's how I show care. Your love grow when you treat it fair. No big speeches, no heavy tone, just being solid every time I'm shown. If you choose me, it's mutual respect, not pressure, love, just connection. Said we closer than we admit, heart to heart. Every small step say we already start. If you're sober, ready to finally commit. We closer than we admit. Closer. We closer than we admit. Closer. We closer than we admit.
ओके गाइस, हम थोड़ा वेट करते हैं ताकि 2-4 लोग आ जाएं, उसके बाद हम लोग अपना प्रॉपर स्ट्रीमिंग स्टार्ट करें।
Slide with me tonight, let your worries fall. Slow jam playing, got you leaning on my call. If your heart feels safe, let it show a sign. Slide with me tonight, we gon' be just fine. Slide with me. I step in cool, let the vibe speak first. You look back like you
Okay,
already
guys.
know the verse. Ain't gotta say much, we read body language. Your smile say more
आप
than
लोगों
a
को हमारा
thousand
लास्ट सेशन
chances.
कैसा लगा?
I keep it smooth, never rush the same.
उसमें से
Good love
आप लोगों ने
come when
कितना
it stay
प्रॉफिट बताया, काइंडली
unseen.
कमेंट
You've been
सेशन
through
के अंदर
games, I
बताएं।
can tell by your tone. That's why you move careful when you on your own. But when you laugh, it changes the
गाइस, अगर आप
game.
लोगों को
Like
हमारी
you
स्ट्रीम
forget
वगैरह
for a
पसंद
second
आती
what
है
you've
तो आप लोग
been
हमारे
through.
टेलीग्राम
I
चैनल
ain't
ज्वाइन
tryna
कर
own
सकते
you,
हैं,
just
उसका
tryna
लिंक आपको
connect.
डिस्क्रिप्शन
Let the
में मिल जाएगा।
moment breathe, let the feeling
मैं
reflect.
आपको दिखा देता हूँ कि कैसे आप
Slide
लोग हमारा
now,
टेलीग्राम सेशन
now.
चैनल ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं,
Got me locked in
उसका
now.
लिंक
If your
आपको
heart
डिस्क्रिप्शन में
behind
मिल
me,
जाएगा।
within the lines. Slide within the lines. Slide with me tonight.
ओके,
We
हम
gon'
लोग
be
अपना सेशन प्रॉपर
just
स्टार्ट करते हैं।
fine.
आप लोगों ने हमारा इनिशियल
Drink a
बैलेंस
little,
देखना है, इस टाइम कितना है,
keep the mood light. But I'm serious about how I treat you
$4,819
right.
हमारा
You don't rush trust,
इस
you
टाइम
let it
बैलेंस है।
fall. They tell me your love come warm, not
और हम
storm.
लोग
I
अपनी
stay patient,
ट्रेडिंग
that's my lane.
प्रॉपर
Real
स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं
connection
थोड़ी
don't
देर
feel
में।
like strain. You lean close like you curious now. Like you see something different in my style. I don't talk loud, I let action show. That's how real ones let the energy grow. You said calm love, hit harder than fast. I smile like yeah, that's why this lasts.
ओके,
Yeah,
AUDCD को हम
when you're
देखते हैं।
close to me,
ओके,
everything
CADCHF।
sounds clearer. We ride low, let the speakers hum. Two grown minds,
ओके,
where the
नाइस।
vibe from? No need to stunt, no need to front. You already know I'm the
ओके,
genuine.
यहाँ पे हम लोग
Your
ट्रेड
eyes
लेंगे,
talk loud when the room
लेकिन
gets
हम
still.
इस
Like
कैंडल
you
के
ain't in
क्लोज होने
emotions,
का
you
वेट
trying to
करेंगे।
feel. I respect that space, I respect that time.
जैसे ही
Real
ये
love
कैंडल
feel
क्लोज
better
होगी
when
तो
it
उसके
ain't
तुरंत बाद हम
confined.
लोग
So
ट्रेड लेंगे।
we let it roll how it's supposed to go. Natural connection, let it show.
ओके, जैसे ही ये कैंडल क्लोज होगी उसके तुरंत बाद हम लोग ट्रेड लेंगे गाइस। ओके, EURGP वगैरह पे हम ट्रेड लेंगे गाइस।
Late hours bring real conversations. That's when you see what someone really about. Midnight on your line. You say my name
ओके
so
गाइस, 43 सेकंड बाद हम लोग फर्स्ट ट्रेड लेंगे। आप लोगों ने हमारा यहाँ पे बैलेंस देखना है कि बैलेंस कितना है। $44,819 से हम लोग ट्रेडिंग सेशन स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं।
I hear it in your voice when it's midnight on your line. but my presence loud. I don't compete for attention in the crowd. You call me late when your thoughts get deep. When you done pretending you already sleep. You say you strong, but
Okay.
you tired of holding.
10 सेकंड बाद हम लोग ट्रेड लेंगे
Like
गाइस.
your heart ain't folding. I respect that truth. I don't rush your pace. Real men, no patience. Got its own grace. I ain't
Okay.
here for drama or fast affection.
हम लोगों ने यहाँ से सेल की ट्रेड लिया गाइस.
You feel safe talking. That's a big sign. That's why you dial my number every night. Your tone gets slow. Make your heart start talking with your mouth don't show. If you love and guard
लेट्स सी हमारी ये ट्रेड किस साइड पे क्लोज होती है. आप लोगों को क्या लगता है गाइस, कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएंगे कि हमारी ये ट्रेड किस तरफ क्लोज होगी.
You ask how I'm moving, I say solid. You say you like a man who stay polished. Not flashy love, but stable ground. Something that don't break when life turn around. You say my voice make you feel calm, like I bring peace when your world feel wrong. That's heavy to me, that's trust energy. Not everybody get that
Okay.
part of me. We don't talk forever, we talk right now. That's how grown people let feelings grow. No false promises, no fantasy.
गाइस 2 मिनट रहते हैं हमारी
Just
ट्रेड क्लोज होने
consistency
में.
and honesty. Sometimes it ain't what you say, it's when you choose to say it. Midnight on your line, everything slow. That's when emotions finally show. If your heart been waiting on the right side, I hear it in your voice. I hear it in your voice when it's midnight on your line. Midnight. I ain't gotta chase, you already close. Your tone change when you hear my voice. That ain't an accident, that's connection. That's two grown souls with direction. I don't play games with feelings involved. I move direct.
ओके गाइस 1 मिनट रहता है हमारी ट्रेड को क्लोज होने में.
I really mean it. Not for the thrill, but for the meaning. You don't call everybody this late. They tell me I hold a different way.
Okay, let's see. 45 seconds are remaining.
That's when I know.
Okay guys, 23 seconds are remaining.
I don't talk dreams, I show how I feel.
18, 15.
Heart been tired of empty speech. Solid before sweet, that's my belief. Look, I seen too many fall for the shining smile.
Okay guys, हमारी ये फर्स्ट ट्रेड प्रॉफिट में क्लोज हुई. आप लोगों को याद होगा हमने कितने से स्टार्ट की थी, 816 से और 17 से, आई डोंट रिमेंबर. लेकिन लेट्स से हम लोगों ने ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट की है $810 से. ओके ओके, हम ट्रेडिंग पेयर को देखते हैं.
You don't give trust just to feel complete. You give it when the energy concrete. That kind of thinking rare these days. That's why I move with you this solid before sweet. That's how love stay real. I don't talk dreams, I show how I feel. If your heart been tired of empty speech.
ओके, यहाँ से हम लोग गाइस एक ट्रेड लेंगे, लेकिन हम इस कैंडल के क्लोज होने का वेट करेंगे. जैसे ये कैंडल क्लोज होगी उसके तुरंत बाद हम लोग ट्रेड लेंगे.
Chapters, I read every line. I let respect build before I cross the line. You don't lean fast, you test the ground. That show me you know what you found. We sat quiet, let the moment talk. Some truths louder when you just walk. You said peace mean more than attention. More than love built on pure intention. I felt that heavy, that's wisdom taught. That's how grown souls learn how to walk. Not in circles, not in doubt, but in clarity from the inside out. We don't need sparks just to feel alive. We need stability, so love survive. Strong love ain't loud. It don't beg. It don't perform. It stand firm. Before sweet, that's our love lasts long. Before the melody, you need the song. If your heart been looking for what it needs.
ओके गाइस, 1 मिनट 13 सेकंड बाद हम ट्रेड लेंगे जैसे ये कैंडल क्लोज होगी।
That's how we live. I'm not here for illusions of fast romance. I'm here for commitment to stand a chance. You don't want chaos dressed as desire. You want something that don't expire. I move with structure, not just emotion. That's how you build real devotion. You walk beside me.
गाइस, आप लोगों को क्या लगता है यहाँ पे हमें बाई की ट्रेड लेनी चाहिए या सेल की ट्रेड लेनी चाहिए?
If we choose this, it's built to last.
रोहन भाई, क्या लगता है आपको?
That's West Coast love, solid and clean, not overly loud, but always seen.
और दूसरे भाई जिनसे हमने टेलीग्राम पर रब्ता किया, अगर आप हमारी स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं तो बताएं, बाई की ट्रेड बनती है, सेल की ट्रेड बनती है?
If your soul been searching for something deep, solid before sweet, that's what we keep.
गाइस, हम लोगों ने बाई की ट्रेड ले ली है। लेट्स सी हमारी ये ट्रेड किस तरफ जाती है।
We sat quiet, engine off, just the radio glow. City still moving, but our world moves slow. You said you tired of words that don't stay, of people who promise then fade away. I told you love don't always start loud. Sometimes it start when the crowd gone down. No spotlight talk, no heavy demand. Just two grown souls trying to understand. You looked at me like you felt that line, like peace finally sounded like a design. That moment said more than a long debate, like maybe tonight was a turning gate. You don't give trust like it's easy to find. You let consistency speak in time. I respect that code, that measured pace. That's how you protect your inner space. We ain't rushing answers, we let them appear. Real connection show when the vision clear. You lean closer, not to be seen, but to feel something honest in between. I felt that move, that was grown intent. Not emotion wild, but intelligence. Some love start with understanding first, before passion show what it really worth. Where the silence leads, that's where I go. When the world get loud,
Okay, guys.
we take it low. If your heart been searching for peace to breathe, follow me to where the silence leads. Where it leads. Where the silence leads. Where it leads. Where it leads. Funny how quiet.
ओके गाइस, 1 मिनट 22 सेकंड रहते हैं।
We've been afraid to admit. You said calm love, hit harder than thrill. The fast emotion that don't stand still. I said that's wisdom, that's growth talk. That's how you know when a heart evolved. We don't need labels, we don't need proof. Just mutual respect and a steady truth. You don't look for magic, you look for real. Something you can trust, something you can feel. I ain't here to rush what you protect. I'm here to build what you can respect. If this becomes something, it start right here.
Guys, we are still waiting. 42 seconds are remaining. 41, 38. मुझे क्यों लग रहा है हमारी ये ट्रेड बहुत क्लोज में जाके लॉस में क्लोज होगी या बहुत क्लोज में जाके प्रॉफिट में क्लोज होगी। ओके, हम लोग एक और बाई की ट्रेड लेंगे। वेट कर रहे हैं थोड़ा सा गाइस। एग्जैक्टली यहाँ से हम लोगों ने एक और बाई की ट्रेड ली $60 की। लेट्स सी।
What you don't say. It's what you don't say. What's the fear? I read energy better than words in a sense. Some people talk loud just to hide their intentions. You move quiet, but your presence heavy. Like you've been through storms, but your mind's still steady. I seen love sold like it's a fast exchange. Then folks surprised when the feeling change. You don't buy hype, you don't chase reaction.
2 मिनट
You
26
watch
सेकंड रहते हैं
consistency,
guys.
you watch the action that tell me you built on something real. Not how I look, but how I feel. You don't need drama to feel alive. You choose peace like it's a form of pride.
I respect how you pause before you decide. Like you weigh your heart, not your ego side. You don't lean quick, you don't play blind. You know love costs more than just time. I've been around enough to read the signs. When I'm so solid, it's showing design. Not in big words, not in flashy scenes, but in how you move when nobody see. You ain't searching for excitement,
Okay.
you searching for alignment. That's grown thinking, that's rare behavior. That's why I treat your heart with favor.
1 मिनट 40 सेकंड रहते हैं guys हमारे ट्रेड क्लोज होने में.
In your silence, I hear you the most. If your heart been careful, I understand. It's what you don't say that hold my hand. What you don't say.
ओके गाइस 1 मिनट 18 सेकंड रहते हैं हमारे ट्रेड के क्लोज होने में.
Some people stay quiet because they real. I don't need proof in the public space. I trust the calm in your private face. When the noise gone, you still the same. That's how I know your love ain't a game. You don't rush affection, you let it build. Like you know patience make emotions real. If I stand next to you, it's not for show. It's for a connection that can actually grow. Not fast love, not temporary fire.
Okay, 45 seconds are remaining guys.
You don't give your heart just to feel complete. You give it when the ground feel concrete.
It's what you don't say that make me stay. Every quiet moment show me the way. If you're so been tired of empty displays, it's what you don't say that make it stay.
Sometimes the truth don't need a voice.
Okay guys 9 सेकंड 8.
It just need the right presence.
और गाइस हमारी एक और ट्रेड प्रॉफिट में क्लोज हुई 105.60.
I see precision in your eyes. No disguise. You don't
Okay.
move fast, you move wise. Every step
हम
calm,
लोग
every
नेक्स्ट
choice
ट्रेड देखते हैं हमें किस पे लेनी चाहिए.
precision in your eyes. That's my son. That's my
Okay.
son. That's my son. I don't talk loud, I let structure speak.
ईजी और यूएसटी पे हमें एक अच्छी ट्रेड देखने को मिल रही है लेकिन हम इस कैंडल के क्लोज होने का वेट करेंगे.
You don't rush emotion, you calculate, you don't fall easy, you don't pretend, you let respect show before you bend.
Okay, let's see.
That kind of focus rare to find, that's why your energy match your mind, no drama talk, no scatter plans, just clear intentions between two grown minds. I don't chase chaos, I eliminate noise. I choose stability, not temporary joys. Yeah, real connection got a rhythm. You either feel it or you don't. I see precision in your eyes. No disguise. You don't move fast, you move wise. Every step calm, every choice defined.
ओके 1 मिनट और 47 सेकंड बाद गाइस हमारी ट्रेड लेंगे जैसे ये कैंडल क्लोज होगी.
You don't give trust like it's easy to earn. You let consistency prove concern. I respect that code, that measured pace. That's how you protect your inner space. We don't oversell, we don't exaggerate. We let real time show what's genuine. You stay solid when things feel unsure. That tell me your foundation pure. No fantasy love, no emotional spin. Just balance and clarity from within. If I step closer, it's with intent. Not for reaction, but for alignment. In your eyes, that focus glow. Like you already know what you won't let go. If love got language, it sound like mine and yours. I see see precision in your eyes, that's for sure. Calculated, balance, clear. That's love when immature, calculated, balance, clear. That's love when immature, No disguise, not built on rush, built on time. If your heart been waiting on something defining, I see precision in your eyes, and it line up with mine. Oh no. I've been writing things in my head I never say. Conversations with myself at the end of the day. Trying to understand why love always feel risky. Why trust feel heavy when the past get with me. I seen people promise and disappear quick. Turn real emotions into politics. So I learned to guard what my heart contains. But protection sometimes feel like change. You look at me like you see the man, not the scars, like you understand the weight of who we are. That make me question every wall I built. Like maybe love ain't supposed to feel like guilt. Don't push, you don't pull, you just stay. And somehow that make me wanna open the gate. These the letters I never sent. All the truth I tried to hide inside my chest. If you read my heart, you'd understand. These are letters I never sent. These the letters I never sent. I ain't afraid of love, I'm afraid of loss. Afraid of giving my soul and paying the cost. But every time you speak, you sound sincere. Like your heart move clean, no hidden fear. You don't rush healing, you let it take time. That show me patience is a form of strength. I've been strong so long, I forgot how to lean. Forgot how to let someone see what I mean. You don't ask for promises, you ask for truth. That's rare in a world that sell illusions. So maybe I should stop protecting pain and start protecting what could remain. Some people write love songs. Some people live in silence first. These are letters I never sent. All the love I kept under defense. If you feel it too, don't pretend. These are letters I never sent. These are letters I never sent. If I let you read my mind, would you stay? Would you understand the war inside and still wanna stay? I don't need saving, I need connection. Someone who see my flaws as protection. I ain't perfect, I'm just aware of how fragile love get when people scared. If I step forward, it's not for show. It's cause my heart finally said go, go. Not for fantasy, not for fame, just for something real that don't feel the same as all the love that came and went. This time I'm ready to let it be me. These are letters I never sent. But maybe tonight I don't have to write them anymore. Hey, hey, yeah. House quiet, but the light's still on. Hey. That's when real thoughts show up. Hey. Light is still on, even after midnight. Like your heart still open, even after hard times. If love got a chance, we gon' treat it right. Light still on, yeah, we staying up for life. Life still. You said the nights make your mind too loud. Too many memories when to get this quiet now. I told you silence ain't always pain. Sometimes it's space for the truth to remain. You move careful, I respect that lane. Not everybody's strong enough to love with a brain. You don't rush feelings, you read the room. Like you learn what stay and what leave too soon. I've been around long enough to know fast love burn out, slow love grow. So if I sit with you while the time pass by, it's cause I see something solid in your eyes. You said trust hard when you've been let down. When words sound big but actions drown. I said I don't talk just to sound convincing. I let my movement do the explaining. We don't need titles, we don't need rules. Just mutual respect and a steady groove. You lean back like you felt that truth. Like maybe the night was proof. Sometimes love start without a scene. Just two grown hearts in between. No pressure talk, no dramatic sign. Just energy aligning in real time. When the world slowed down, that's when hearts get loud. Even after midnight, even when the past try to start a fight, even after midnight, even get it right, that's when hearts stay right. Yeah, we gon' treat it right. Light is still on. Yeah, staying up for life. Light is still on. Yeah. Funny how real talk start when everybody else already asleep. Your voice sounds softer when it get this late. Like you finally saying what you hold all day. You laugh a little but I hear the way. Like your heart been patient learning how to wait. I don't interrupt, I let you breathe. Real men listen more than they speak. You said love been loud, love been wild. Too many promises that don't survive. I told you I move on a different pace. Less performance, more honest space. If I stay on the line, it's with intent. Not for the moment, but for what it meant. You call early feelings in my mind. Your voice in the dark got me feeling aligned. If your heart been tired of living in doubt, late call, early feelings, bring it out. 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 I ain't trying to impress you with status or shine. I impressed with consistency over time. You said that rare, I said that's truth. Too many grown men still scared to be true. I don't promise stars, I promise ground. Something you can stand on when life spin around. You quiet for a second, then you said I like that. That pause told me more than a whole paragraph. We don't rush chapters, we let them unfold. Some stories better when they told slow. Your voice got me closer than the distance show. Even on the phone, I could feel your soul. If I was there, I'd let the moment breathe. Just to show you what calm love means. You don't gotta prove nothing tonight. Stay right there, yeah, you're doing it right. Sometimes connections start this way, with honest words at the end of the day. You said you scared to fall back into pain. I said I get that fear, I felt the same. That's why I don't play with emotional pride. I move slow when heart's involved. If I say I'm here, I stay consistent. Not just in words, but in my distance and presence. We ain't gotta define it, let it breathe. Real feelings don't need urgency. Yeah. Sometimes love don't start with touch. It start with trust.
Yeah. Still sitting in the car. Engine on. Neither one of us in a hurry to leave.
Park with the engine running, talking real slow. Windows halfway down, let the cool air flow. If love feel different, you already know. Park with the engine running, don't let it go.
Yeah. We've been Been driving all night, still ain't tired yet. Like the road gave us space to reset. You said love usually come with stress. Too many questions, too much mess. I told you sometimes it just need a pause. Not a big decision, just a moment to cause. Your heart to breathe, your mind to slow. Let the truth show what it wanna show. You looked at me like you felt that line. Like maybe peace was a real design. No speeches long, no heavy debate. Just sitting here letting comfort create.
Put the engine running, just you and me. Sometimes love starts where it can breathe. If your heart been careful, I respect that code. Park with the engine running on a different road.
You said you tired of love, that rush and fade. A promises loud that never get made. I said I move where consistency live. I show affection by how I give. Not in gifts, not in fancy scenes, but in staying silent and staying clean. You watched how I talk, how I hold my line. Like you read intention between every sign. We ain't rushing nowhere, that's the truth. Sometimes patience the real proof. And right now, just sitting this close, feel like more than most people ever know. Funny how the drive in, but the conversation finally
Start
started.
with the engine running, heart still move. No fast answers, just a steady groove. If this moment real, we let it prove. Park with the engine running, me and you.
I ain't here for drama or emotional spin. I'm here for the kind of love that win. By staying calm when things get deep. By talking honest when silence creep. You don't lean fast, you test the ground. That show me your heart already sound. If we build something, it's brick and frame. Not just a spark, but a steady flame. That's West Coast love, slow and true. Acquire strength when the night come through.
Park with the engine running, don't break the vibe. Some connections only show when we stop to ride. If your heart been waiting on a safer sign, park with the engine running.
Yeah. Right on time.
Yeah. Feels like one of those nights.
We closer than we admit. Don't fight the sign. Every little move, say your heart don't mind. If you feel it too, you don't gotta hide. We closer than we admit.
The way you pause when I say your name, like you thinking twice but you feel the same. Your eyes stay calm but your breath change pace. Like your heart trying to leave a trace. You've been strong so long it feel routine. Always careful with what you mean, but right now I see that softer side. That part of you usually hide. I ain't here to rush what you protect. I just let respect do the connect. Sometimes love start before we plan. It start when the feeling understand.
We closer than we admit. Don't fight the truth. Every little sign say it's me and you. If your heart been waiting on something legit, we closer than we admit.
I slide in slow, let the vibe speak first. You lean a little closer like you feel the thirst. Not for attention, not for show. Just that calm connection when it start to grow. You don't talk big, but you talk sincere. That's why your energy feels so clear. When you laugh soft, it hit me hard. Like love don't gotta leave a scar. I don't need loud, I don't need fast. I need something that really lasts. You don't gotta say it, I already know. Your body language tell me so.
We closer than we admit. Every time you stay, every look you give, take the doubt away. closer.
That space between us, it already gone. I ain't tryna claim you, I ain't tryna rush, but I can feel your guard slowly turning to trust. You don't pull away like you used to do, and tell me this moment feels safe for you. I move patient, that's how I show care. Real love grow when you treat it fair. No big speeches, no heavy tone, just being solid every time I'm shown. If you choose me, it's mutual respect, not pressure love, just connection set.
We closer than we did it, heart to heart. Every small step say we already start. If your soul been ready to finally commit, we closer than we in it. Yeah. We closer than we in it. Oh, we closer than we in it. Oh.
Yeah. Same street we always ride, but tonight feel different.
Same street, new feeling in my chest. Radio slow, let the night do the rest.
Let the night do the rest.
If love been heavy, let it breathe a little.
Let it breathe a little.
Same street, new feeling. Yeah, we in the middle.
Pulled up where the lights hit the corner store. Seen you waiting, same spot as before. But the way you smiled when you got in the ride, told me something changed deep inside. You said life been loud, heart been quiet. Too much motion, not enough guidance. I told you sometimes you don't need a plan, just a steady hand and an honest man. We roll slow, let the baseline talk. Let the truth settle while the city walk. No big speeches, no heavy tone. Just two grown minds feeling less alone.
Same street, new feeling in my chest.
New feeling in my chest.
Every small moment hit different, I guess.
But different I get.
If your heart been tired from the stress,
Same stress, don't.
same street, new feeling. Let it rest.
You said trust don't come like it used to do. Too many broken promises you've been through. I said, I ain't here to change your mind. Just let consistency speak in time. You watch my moves more than my talk. That's how you tell if it's real or not. We sat quiet at the red light glow. Your hand moved closer, real slow. That told me more than words could say. Sometimes love show in the smallest way. I don't rush feelings, I respect the pace. Real connections don't need a chase. Yeah. Funny how the place don't change, but the energy do.
Same street, new feeling, new kind of calm.
New kind of calm.
Like the night finally showing its charm.
Y'all showing this, showing
If your heart been searching for a softer view,
softer view.
same street, new feeling.
Yeah.
Me and you.
We don't need spotlight, don't need sing. Just the rhythm and the space in between. You said peace matter more than excitement now. I felt that truth in the way you leaned down. I ain't promised magic, I promise real. Something solid you can actually feel. If we build it brick by brick. Not off one moment, not off one hit. That's how grown love stay in shape. Slow foundation, heavy weight. So we ride on same road, new sight.
Same street,
But a different night. Yeah.
same street, new feeling in my soul.
New feeling in my soul.
Like we finally letting something unfold. If your heart been ready, but you never knew.
But you never knew.
Same street, new feeling.
Yeah, that's me and you.
Slide with me tonight, let your worries fall. Slow jam playing, got you leaning on my call.
safe. Let it show us signs. Slide with me tonight. Slide with me tonight. We gon' be just fine. Slide with me.
I step in cool, let the vibe speak first. You look back like you already know the verse. Ain't gotta say much, we read body language. Your smile say more than 1,000 chances. I keep it smooth, never rush the scene. Good love come when it stay unseen. You've been through games, I could tell by your tone. That's why you move careful when you're on your own. But when you laugh, it change the air. Like you forget for a second what you've been through. Yeah, I ain't tryna own you, just tryna connect. Let the moment breathe, let the feeling reflect.
Slide with me tonight. Let your guard come down. Every soft look got me locked in now. If your heart been tired of running the line, slide with me tonight. Slide with me tonight.
I joke a little, keep the mood light, but I'm serious about how I treat you right. You don't rush trust, you let it form. They tell me your love come warm, not storm. I stay patient, that's my lane. Real connection don't feel like strain. You lean close like you're curious now, like you see something different in my style. I don't talk loud, I let action show, that's how real ones. Let the energy grow, you said calm love, hit harder than fast. I smile like yeah, that's why this lasts.
When you close to me,
Everything sound clear. We ride low, let the speakers hum. Two grown minds, where the vibe from? No need to stunt, no need to front. You already know I'm the genuine one. Your eyes talk loud when the room gets still, like you weighing emotions you trying to feel. I respect that space, I respect that time. Real love build better when it ain't confined. So we let it roll, how it's supposed to go. Natural connection, let it shine.
slide with me tonight. Let the moment shine. Some love only live when the time is right. If your heart been looking for a calmer sign, slide with me tonight. Slide with me tonight. Yeah. Slide with me tonight. Slide with me tonight. Yeah. Slide with me tonight.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and video downloads you can watch anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. Late hours bring real conversations. That's when you see what someone's really about. Yeah.
Midnight on your line. You say my name slow, like you're feeling more than you're ready to show. If your heart been careful, girl, I know the sign. I hear it in your voice when it's midnight on your line.
I talk soft, but my presence loud. I don't compete for attention in the crowd. You call me late when your thoughts get deep. When you done pretending you already asleep. You say you strong, but you tired of holding. Tired of acting like your heart ain't folding. I respect that truth, I don't rush your pace. Real men, no patience, got its own grace. I ain't here for drama or fast affection. I move with vision, long-term direction. You feel safe talking, that's a big sign. That's why you dial my number every night.
Right on your line, tone gets slow.
Your tone gets slow,
Like your heart start talking, but your mouth don't show.
what your mouth don't show.
If your love been guarded, that's fine. I hear it in your voice when it's midnight on your line.
Yeah. You ask how I'm moving, I say silent. You say you like a man who stay polished. Not flashy love, but stable ground. Something that don't break when life turn around. You say my voice make you feel calm, like I bring peace when your world feel wrong. That's heavy to me, that's trust in the G. Not everybody get that part of me. We don't talk forever, we talk right now. That's how grown people let feelings grow. No false promises, no fantasy, just consistency and honesty. Sometimes it ain't what you say, It's when you choose to say it.
Midnight on your line, everything's slow. That's when emotions finally show. If your heart been waiting on the right sign, I hear it in your voice when it's midnight on your line.
I ain't gotta chase, you already close. Your tone changed when you hear my voice. That ain't accident, that's connection. That's two grown souls with direction. I don't play games with feelings involved. I move direct, I keep it resolved. If I say I'm here, I really mean it. Not for the thrill, but for the meaning. You don't call everybody that's late. They tell me I hold a different weight. Midnight. When your voice get quiet, that's when I know.
Solid before sweet, that's how love stay real. I don't talk dreams, I show how I feel. If your heart been tired of empty speech, solid before sweet, that's my belief. Solid before.
Look, I seen too many fall for the shine and smile. They get surprised when the truth take a while. People sell feelings like it's fast food. Quick attraction, no long-term view. You move different, I peep that lane. You watch patterns, you remember pain. That tell me you not here for the show. You here for something you can actually grow. I respect that. That's grown awareness. Not chasing love, just demanding fairness. You don't give trust just to feel complete. You give it when the energy concrete. That kind of thinking rare these days. That's why I move with you this way.
Solid before sweet, that's how love stay real. I don't talk dreams, I show how I feel. If your heart been tired of empty speech, ooh, solid before sweet, that's my belief.
I don't rush chapters, I read every line. I let respect build before I cross the line. You don't lean fast, you test the ground. And show me you know what you found. We sat quiet, let the moment talk. Some truths louder when you just walk. You said peace mean more than attention, more than love built on pure intention. I felt that heavy, that's wisdom talk. That's how grown souls learn how to walk. Not in circles, not in doubt, but in clarity. From the inside out, we don't need sparks just to feel alive. We need stability so love survives. Strong love ain't loud, it don't beg, it don't perform, it stand firm.
Solid before sweet, that's how love lasts long. Before the melody, you need the song. If your heart been looking for what it need, oh, solid before sweet, that's how we lead.
I'm not here for illusions of fast romance. I'm here for commitment to stand a chance. You don't want chaos dressed as desire. You want something that don't expire. I move with structure, not just emotion. That's how you build real devotion. You walk beside me, not behind or ahead. That's partnership, that's how I said. If we choose this, it's built to last. Not a memory fading in the past. That's West Coast love, solid and clean. Not overly loud, but always seen.
Solid before sweet, that's how we start. Before the romance, you build the heart. If your soul been searching for something deep, oh, solid before sweet, that's what we keep. That's what we keep.
You're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can listen to rare covers of your favorite artists? Duh. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Yeah.
Same street we always ride, but tonight feel different.
Same street, new feeling in my chest. Radio slow, let the night do the rest. Love been heavy, let it breathe a little. Same street, new feeling, yeah, we in the middle. New feeling.
Pulled up where the lights hit the corner store. Seen you waiting, same spot as before. But the way you smiled when you got in the ride told me something changed deep inside. You said life been loud, heart been quiet. Too much motion, not enough guidance. I told you sometimes you don't need a plan, just a steady hand and an honest man. We roll slow, let the baseline talk. Let the truth settle while the city walk. No big speeches, no heavy tone. Just two grown minds feeling less alone. Yeah, yeah. Same street, new feeling in my chest. Every small moment hit different, I guess. If your heart been tired from the stress. Same street, new feeling, let it rest. Same street, new feeling, let it rest. Yeah, yeah. You said trust don't come like it used to do. Too many broken promises you've been through. I said I ain't here to change your mind. Just let consistency speak in time. You watch my moves more than my talk. That's how you tell if it's real or not. We sat quiet at the red light glow. Your hand moved closer, real slow. That told me more than words could say. Sometimes love show in the smallest way. I don't rush feelings, I respect the pace. Real connections don't need a chase. Yeah. Funny how the place don't change, but the energy do. Same street, new feeling, new kind of calm. Like the night finally showing its charm. If your heart been searching for a softer view. Same street, new feeling, me and you. Same street, new feeling, me and you. We don't need spotlight, don't need scene. Just the rhythm and the space in between. You said peace matter more than excitement now. I felt that truth in the way you leaned down. I ain't promised magic, I promise real. Something solid you can actually feel. If we build it brick by brick. Not off one moment, not off one hit. That's how grown love stay in shape. Slow foundation, heavy weight. So we ride on, same road, new sight. Same street, but a different night. Same street, new feeling in my soul. Like we finally letting something unfold. If your heart been ready, but you never knew. Same street, new feeling. Yeah, it's me. We sat quiet, engine off, just the radio glow. City still moving, but our world moves slow. You said you tired of words that don't stay, of people who promise then fade away. I told you love don't always start loud. Sometimes it start when the crowd go now. No spotlight talk, no heavy demand. Just two grown souls trying to understand. You looked at me like you felt that line, like peace finally sounded like a design. That moment said more than a long debate, like maybe the night was a turning gate.
You don't give trust like it's easy to find. You let consistency speak in time. I respect that code, that measure pace. That's how you protect your inner space. We ain't rushing answers, we let them appear. Real
connection showing the vision clear. You lean closer not to be seen, but to feel something honest in between. I felt that mood that was grown intent. Not emotion wild, but intelligence. Some love start with understanding first, before passion show what it really worth. Where the silence leads, that's where I go. When the world get loud, we take it low. If your heart been searching for peace to breathe, follow me to where the silence leads.
Where it leads. Funny how quiet can say everything we've been afraid to admit.
You say calm love hit harder than thrill, than fast emotion that don't stand still. I said that's wisdom, that's growth talk. That's how you know when the heart evolve. We don't need labels, we don't need proof, just mutual respect and a steady truth. You don't look for magic, you look for real. Something you can trust, something you can feel. I ain't here to rush what you protect. I'm here to build what you can respect. If this becomes something, it start right here in the quiet space when the road get clear.
Where the silence leads, I feel your soul. Like your heart finally letting control go. If you're loving careful, I understand. Where the silence leads, I'll hold your hand.
Sometimes love don't start with words. It start with stillness. Yeah, yeah. She laughed before she answered, but tell me plenty. Like a heart curious, but her mind still friendly. I step by, let the vibe unfold. No rush game, I just let it roll. She said she tired of the heavy talk. But love feeling like a courtroom walk. I said nah, let's keep it breathable. Let the energy stay undeniable. We trade jokes like we've been here before, but the silence say we want a little more. I read the tone, I read the space. Sometimes love starts with a smile on your face.
You always laugh when you're nervous.
I kinda like that.
Laugh first, feel it, that's our place. Let the moment build, don't force the chase. If your heart unsure, it's still okay. Laugh first, feel later, let love find its way.
You lean back like you're testing the scene, like you know exactly what I mean. I keep it cool, never cross the line. Real attraction, don't need a sign. You say I move different from the rest. Less noise, more finesse. I said that's grown, that's West Coast code. We let chemistry speak, we don't overload. You don't fall quick, I respect that move. That show you value what you choose. So I stay playful, but I stay aware. Real feelings need a little care.
Laugh first, feel later, take it slow. Something's better when you let them grow. If your heart been gone yesterday, laugh first, feel later.
Yeah.
I ain't tryna rush you into emotion. I'm tryna see if our rhythm got motion. You smile different when the room gets still. Like your heart tryna check how I really feel. I respect that pause, that little delay. That's how grown souls decide to stay. We joke light, but the vibe real deep. Like something solid under the beat. If we build, it won't be overnight. It'll be laughter turning into something right.
Sometimes love start playing,
before it starts staying.
Laugh first, feel later. That's our way. That's our way. From easy smiles to something that stays. If your heart been waiting on a safer place, laugh first, feel later. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's take that pace.
Velvet at the midnight, everything's slow. Your voice in the dark got a different glow. If love got rhythm, we already in time. Yeah, velvet at the midnight, your heart on mine.
I move heavy with intention, light with the talk. I let presence speak when not enter the walk. You don't get impressed by the shine, the name. You read consistency, you respect the game. That's rare energy, that's grown taste. Not everybody built for this type of pace. You sit back, observe before you engage. Like you learn how to protect your space. I respect that, that's wisdom, not fear. That's how you keep your heart sincere. If I lean close, it ain't for display. It's cause I feel something solid your way.
Velvet at the midnight, don't get low. Ooh, like your heart say things your lips don't show. Yeah, yeah. Trust been fragile, we let it grow. Ooh, velvet at the midnight, nice and slow.
Yeah, you talk like you value where your energy go. Like you done wasting it on what don't grow. I'm the same way, that's alignment. Two calm minds, perfect timing. I don't chase sparks, I build flame. Something that survive when nights change. You smile like you understand that line. Like you tired of love that fall behind. I don't promise fantasy, I promise ground. Something you can trust when life's been around. If we build, it's brick and frame. Not a moment high, but a steady name.
When you breathe close, I feel the truth. Every quiet second pull me to you. No rush talk, no disguise. Just two hearts reading each other's signs.
You don't call everybody this late. That tell me I hold a different way. Your voice softer when you say my name. Like you trust me with something fragile and real. I don't misuse that, I guard it well. Some things too pure to ever sell. If you open up, I stay consistent. Not just in words, but in distance and presence. That's grown love, no theatrics. Just loyalty built in the fabric.
Velvet at the midnight, hearts align.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
Yeah, everything feel better in its time. Yeah, yeah. Your soul been waiting on something right. Yeah, yeah. Velvet at the midnight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This feel like. This feel like.
I read energy better than words in a sense. Some people talk loud just to hide their intentions. You move quiet, but your presence heavy. Like you've been through storms, but your mind still steady. I seen love so like it's a fast exchange. Then folks surprised when the feeling change. You don't buy hype, you don't chase reaction. You watch consistency, you watch the action. That tell me you built on something real. Not how it looked, but how I feel. You don't need drama to feel alive. You choose peace like it's a form of pride.
I respect how you pause before you decide. Like you weigh your heart, not your ego side. You don't lean quick, you don't play blind. You know love costs more than just time. I've been around enough to read the signs. When it's so solid, it's show in design. Not in big words, not in flashy scenes, but in how you move when nobody sees. You ain't searching for excitement. You're searching for alignment. That's grown thinking. That's rare behavior. That's why I treat your heart with favor. It's what you don't say that pull me close. In your silence, I hear you the most. If your heart been careful, I understand what you don't say. That hold my hand. What you don't say.
Some people speak just to be heard. Some people stay quiet because they real. I don't need proof in a public space. I trust the calm in your private face. When the noise gone, you still the same. That's how I know your love ain't a game. You don't rush affection, you let it build. Like you know patience, make emotions real. If I stand next to you, it's not for show. It's for a connection that can actually grow. Not fast love, not temporary fire, but something solid that don't expire. You don't give your heart just to feel complete. You give it when the ground feel concrete.
It's what you don't say that make me stay. What you don't say. Every quiet moment show me the way. If you're so been tired of empty display. What you don't say that make it sad.
Sometimes the truth don't need a voice. It just need the right presence.
Oh. Yeah. House quiet.
But the light's still on. That's when real thoughts show up. Yeah.
Lights still on, even after midnight. Like your heart still open, even after hard times. If love got a chance, we gon' treat it right. Lights still on. Yeah, we staying up for life. Lights still on.
You said the nights make your mind too loud. Too many memories when it get this quiet now. I told you silence ain't always pain. Sometimes it's space for the truth to remain. You move careful, I respect that lane. Not everybody's strong enough to love with a brain. You don't rush feelings, you rate the room. Like you learn what stay and what leave too soon. I've been around long enough to know. Fast love burn out, slow love grows. So if I sit with you while the time pass by, it's cause I see something solid in your eyes.
You said trust hard when you been let down. When words sound big, but actions drown. I said I don't talk just to sound convincing. I let my movement do the explaining. And we don't need titles, we don't need rules. Just mutual respect and a steady groove. You lean back like you felt that truth. Like maybe the night was proof. Sometimes love start without a scene. Just two grown hearts in between. No pressure talk, no dramatic sign. Just energy aligning in real time. Yeah. When the world slow down, that's when hearts get loud.